the land of Canaan, where the soft winds blow, a young dreamer walking with so much to show. A coat of many colors, woven by his dad, hiding the heavy calling that he secretly had. Silent envy turned into a cage, sold to the desert, lost in the sand and rage. But even in the dark was no light to see. There was a spark of who he was meant to be. Oh, Joseph, the journey is cruel and long, but every tear you cry is written in a song. From the dark of the pit to the royal hall, the love of God will conquer it all. Far away in Egypt, his faith didn't hide. In the house on the cell, grace was by his side. Time kept on passing, the dream put on hold, until the king called him brave and bold. 7 years of famine, of sorrow and dust, wisdom came down in a single trust. The chains fell away at the break of dawn. To protect the whole world, a leader was born. Oh, Joseph, the journey's cruel and long, but every tear you cry is written in a song. From the dark of the pit to the royal hall, the love of God will conquer it all. And when his brothers came asking for bread, the held back tears became forgiveness instead. What was meant for evil, God used for good. He used it for good. He always uses it for good. With windows open to the sky, 3 times a day a faithful cry. The king's decree could never control the voice of a man with a trusting soul. And we built a den with no light, where fear rules the dark of the night. The stone rolled down, sealing his fate, but heaven was planning something great. And right in the middle of the light, he lay down to sleep. just couldn't rest its head. The guilt of the king kept him awake in his bed. But down in the prison on the cold hard floor, a shield of prayer guarded the door. Morning broke, the stone gave way. A voice from above called the servant to stay. Not a single scratch, not a single wound. Faith was the wall that kept them immune. And right in the middle of the lions, he lay down to sleep. The peace of knowing the Lord is there to keep. The angel came down, and the beast made no sound. In the middle of chaos, a safe place was found. Rest in peace. If the world outside roars against you, and the dark then looks like you are through, remember who shuts the mouth of the beast. Your heavenly defense will never cease. You can sleep, nothing to fear. The angel is here. God cares for you. Rest in peace. In the land of Moab, sorrow came near. Morning brought a tear, a path full of fear. Naomi tried to leave, all alone in her pain. But Ruth held her close, like sun after the rain. Wherever you go, my steps will follow through. Your people are mine, your God will guide me too. They left the past behind on the road to Bethlehem. Faith was the baggage that carried both of them. Gleaning in the fields under the shining sun, silent loyalty heals when the day is done. Every grain she gathered was grace providing more. A new beginning written, opening a door. Rest your heart. In the field of Boaz, favor found her trace. The one who redeems wiped the tears from her face. The young foreign girl finally found a seat at the table of promise where love is complete. God works in the silence, weaving a brand new end from the womb that was barren. The king he would send, the story that seemed to end the journey feels heavy and the future is blind, just keep on walking, leave the sorrow behind. In the fields of hope, no tear is shed in vain. God turns your loss into a joyful refrain. A new dawn in the fields of the Lord. Your fresh start is here. Out in the open field, silence and the moon. The flock is asleep, night embraces the tune. No one sees the boy, forgotten by his own, but the harp awakes, playing for God alone. No kings applauding, no stage or prize. His only audience is up in the skies. The words are simple, but from the altar they start. From a pure soul that just wants to pour out its heart. And David's harp echoes in the dark of night, a song of love, gentle and bright. God doesn't look at what is vain or smart. From the pasture to the throne, he sees the heart. Play your harp, just worship. Pass by, but heaven isn't clear. The youngest is missing, left in the field to roam. The dusty boy that the Lord is calling home. The oil pours down on the shepherd's head, the chosen of Israel, a new path to tread. But his soul doesn't change with the crown in his hand. He goes back to being a boy when he prays in the land. And David's heart echoes in the dark of night, a song of love, gentle and bright. God doesn't look at what is vain or smart. From the pasture to the throne, he sees the heart. Play your harp, just worship. If the world forgets you in a hidden place, remember all of heaven stops to see your face. Your secret worship is a treasure trove. The holy oil falls on the worshiper in you. Play your harp in the silence of the night. He sees your heart, sees your heart. After the fire fell from the sky, fear made him walk where the desert was dry. Tired he lay by the broom tree shade, asking to end the journey he made. In the dark cave fatigue took its toll. Outside the mountain began to roll. A mighty wind shattered the stone. Earthquake and fire stood all alone, but he wasn't there. It was a gentle and quiet breeze that brought his weary soul to its knees. Not in the noise does he come to heal, but in the silence his love is real. Rest your soul, just rest. What are you doing here? The voice said, emptying all the heavy weight in his head. The angel touched him, offered him bread, and the strength he had lost rose up from the dead. The fear of the end finally passed when the divine whisper found him at last. The screaming pain started to fade, everything new in the quiet shade, and he was there. It was a gentle and quiet breeze that brought his weary soul to its knees. Not in the noise does he come to heal, but in the silence his love is real. Rest your soul, just rest. If the world outside seems to shake, if fire and wind cause your heart to break, close your eyes, let the fear release. God wraps you up in a gentle breeze. Just breathe in the gentle breeze. The Lord is here. Find your peace. Just rest. The orphan girl, her name concealed inside the walls of fate revealed. A heavy crown upon her head, but heaven's light was where she tread. A deadly plot in the shadows grew, the tears of the people the palace knew. The king's decree with the ring of might, to stay in the dark or to stand and fight. For such a time as this, the invisible hand placed you right there when fear tries to trap you in its snare. Remember the God who parted the sea. Step step forward in peace. Step forward in peace. If I perish, she bravely said. 3 days of fasting, no water or bread. Dressed in royal glory, facing the unknown. A silent courtyard before the throne. The golden scepter extended grace. The kneeling queen saved her people's place. The evil they plotted fell to the ground. The story changed when her courage was found. For such a time as this, the invisible hand placed you right there. When fear tries to trap you in its snare, remember the God who parted the sea. Step forward in peace. Step forward in peace. God works in the shadows of a closed room. God works in the night to scatter the gloom. Not a single hair falls without His care. Your purpose is blooming right then and there. For such a time as this, don't be afraid. His hand is your guide. Step forward in peace. Running away from the voice of the Lord, the boat set sail, but fear was aboard. The wind started howling, the ocean awoke. A runaway man, and the promise he broke. Into the waves, the heavy weight fell. Deep in the dark where the shadows dwell. Inside the beast, a cold empty space. But even in the deep, you can find His grace. And down in the deep, where the light cannot go, a cry for help in the undertow. His grace reaches down to the bottom of the sea. Where man gives up, God sets him free. His grace reaches down. His grace reaches down. 3 days in the night, a prayer in the dark. The pride melted down, igniting a spark. The fish let him go on the warm sandy beach. A second chance given, right in His reach. A solid ground fell steady and true. The shadow of death was finally through. The voice that called out never shifted its place. Still hide your face. There is no sea too deep for His grace. If you run from His love, He will track you down and bring you back up, so you never drown. There's always a second chance. In the ocean of love, the storm has passed.